we have a 3-pound chuck roast. It was on sale at the local grocery store, also known as the Poor Mans Brisket. So this is actually a delicious cut. We're gonna smoke it up to brisket temperatures around 200 degrees, and we're gonna slice it just like a brisket. 3 ingredients. Ingredient number 1 is a binder with olive oil, iodized salt, nothing fancy. Neil Syrup Barbecue Tasty Sear Beef. Special thanks to Ricky's Foods. Ricky, he sent this out to me. I don't think I've tried it yet. Beef rub from Neil Syrup. Let's get to marinating. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day. We're gonna fire up the smoker now. But before I do that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Come on. If you like guns and barbecue, why not? We're gonna fire up the smoker. As always, lid open first. Set it to smoke. Wait till the smoke dies off. Wait till there's a flame. And then close the lid, set it to temperature. We're gonna set it to around 220 to 250 today. We're gonna throw the chuck on. It's sitting in the refrigerator right now, nice and cold. We're gonna put it on the smoker as cold as possible to absorb as much smoke. It's a smaller piece of meat, so I want to absorb as much as possible. Let's get started. So grill's up to temperature right now. I got the chuck fresh out of the refrigerator. I put 2 probes in it today. We're gonna be hooking it up to a little wireless probe or a wireless thermometer. We're gonna let it sit on the grill without even looking at it or anything for at least an hour to an hour and a half. We wanna make sure all the rub and everything sets in and hardens a little bit before we start spritzing it with, I think we're gonna do either apple juice or water today. I'll decide in about an hour. So let's throw it on. All right, let's see how we're doing. It's been about an hour and a half. Meat temperature is 160 and 165. Oh, that is golden and oh my goodness. All right, so now our temperatures are sitting at 167 and 174. It's been a little over 2.5 hours. We're gonna wrap the chuck in foil, and then we're gonna use this mop that I made right here. Real simple, but delicious. It's chicken broth or chicken flavored, chicken stock, whatever you wanna call it. Worcestershire sauce, and A1 black pepper, and that's it. Tastes really good. It's almost like good enough to be a dipping sauce. Before we wrap it, let's take a look. is a little strange. It just got super windy out, so I had to put the boom mic or the shotgun mic back on the camera. But here's what we got. It is, temperature is 202 and 207. In my experience, it's pretty much the perfect smoked beef temperature, but we're gonna take this little thermometer right here and poke it. This feels absolutely perfect. And the thermometer smells great too. Let's see if that's where we're sitting for a temperature here. All right, now we're gonna let it rest for a couple hours actually. Crazy, right? Here are the stats. About 4-hour cook. That's about what it took, from 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been working while I'm cooking this thing, so it kind of works out perfect working from home and being able to barbecue. The temperature got to around 202 on one probe and 207 on the other probe. I took this guy, this little thermometer, poked it, make sure it's really tender, there's no resistance. Then I just let it sit in there, make sure the temperature was reading a true in the 200-degree area. 200 degrees is where the fat inside beef breaks down, or close to 200. That's why in barbecue, especially when you're smoking meat, barbecuing meat, you need to barbecue it till internal temp hits that breakdown point. We're gonna let it sit for a couple hours. We got stuff to do. Someone's gonna come see our house pretty soon. After that, we're gonna slice into it, and I think it's gonna be a good one today. So this has been resting for like over 2 hours. We had something to do, we had to run out. It's still hot, it's about 150 degrees internal temp right now. I had it double wrapped and inside the microwave in foil. I know it's gonna be real juicy, so I'm gonna try to open the foil like in a boat. Like that. I take, oh, it doesn't feel too hot, that's good. Taking this out, and I wanna dump this into here. We can make a really good barbecue sauce. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut it right in the middle. Let's see how this looks. Oh, it's good. Got a nice smoke ring on it. Let's get a slice going. My barbecue beef. Look at that, super tender, a little bit of pull, breaks right apart, really ultra juicy. Try this thing out. Oh, the flavor is so good. It tastes a lot like a brisket. It's pretty much like a brisket, Poor Mans Brisket. Excellent smoke ring. Really easy cook, a lot faster than a brisket. I mean, 4 hours and a 2-hour rest. You could really slice into it after about 30 minutes of smoking it. So there you guys have it. Smoked chuck roast, low and slow, delicious. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Any questions or comments, whatever. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification icon so you know when I'm producing new content. I will see you guys later. See ya.